Let's talk about the EURUSD. The currency is absolutely flying today and reached a new monthly high. What's next for the EURUSD? Let's talk a bit about that and also about the reason why it's up today. All right, so let's talk a bit about the actual reason for this going up, and it's all about the PMI numbers this morning. And of course, the dollar is in a downtrend anyway, so that doesn't help. So we had the manufacturing PMIs. These are leading indicators, and you can see here that the manufacturing sector saw a rise from 53.8 to 55.5, which is better than expected. But this is the really good outcome here, 47.3 versus 41.9 anticipated. And as an aggregate, the combination of these two gives us the composite. And that composite figure is 49.8 versus 45.3 prior and 45.8 expected. Now, really important to remember though, this is a negative number. And with that negative number, it does mean that the service sector is contracting. What is different here though is that it's not necessarily contracting as much as people thought it would do because of the shutdowns. But we have seen more shutdown now, for example, like in Netherlands, Germany, and probably more slowdown going forward in UK as well. So this is just an indication that things are not as bad as projected, but it's not like great because it isn't. And realistically, the the ECB will continue to sort of support the economy with low interest rates. I mean, they already did this big QE program, which they extended in time. So I don't really see any major changes here. But the way it works is question forward. It's a good report versus expectations, and that pushed the price higher in the EURUSD. And if you look here, maybe on something like a 1 hour, you're going to see that we're dealing with like a nice, beautiful horizontal range, and then this deep slide here, which is a bit like an inverse head and shoulders, right? And that is a classic pattern, and that suggests we can go up maybe to these levels up here around 2278, 123. So, and we're already dealing with an uptrend, and even here in the very short term, you could have done something like this. Sorry, you could have done something like that, and this is a small ascending triangle. So you have ascending triangle, which is the right shoulder, and then you have the big pattern, which is the head and shoulders, and then again you have sort of general dollar sell-offs, and it's not just here, it's across the board. The dollar is just being super weak and is stuck in a strong downtrend. So what's the game plan here then? Well, ideally you would have had an entry already, so you'd probably be long from 2180 and then looking for this to go to 2250 and then maybe up to 123 over the next couple of days. So what if you're not long then? Well, what's the game plan here? Well, maybe I'm being a bit too conservative, but I say as long as you're above 120.57, we could turn bullish and remain bullish. I think we can get away with maybe a stop loss at 120.99. That's going to give us a slightly better risk reward ratio. But I'll leave it up to you to make a decision on that. I will for now continue to work with that level down here, and then maybe a push to the upside. So that will be a 2 times risk reward ratio, which makes a lot of sense. 2 times risk reward ratio is not too bad. And you're seeing similar breakdowns as well in dollar yen, which is also interesting, but EURUSD is my preference. And also, like a little bonus, check out the forgetting the name now, the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones is also showing some interesting patterns as well, very similar to what we're seeing here right now. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe out there, and see you guys tomorrow for the next market update. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter on AlexFX00. Thank you, and bye-bye.